everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, as you can see from the title down there, and it is going to be on this makeup look that I have on my face right now. I haven't been doing any makeup tutorials lately because I just don't have the inspiration to do any makeup tutorials. But lately, I have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Actually, the first season na napanood ko is the RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. I think that's what it's called. And I really had fun and I had a lot of inspiration from all the drag queens. So I wanted to sit here and film a video for everyone because I know a lot of you have been waiting for my makeup tutorials, and yung iba sa inyo, you really miss my makeup tutorials na. So I hope that this suffices to your needs and to your hunger. So I really wanted to create something really sultry and sexy na parang feeling ko this is like my summer date night or clubbing makeup look. Clubbing na tayo until the wee hours of the morning before mag-take ng oath si Duterte, because if that happens, then may liquor ban na until 1 a.m. na lang. So, let us all be happy, and in your final tagay days na walang liquor ban, I hope you wear this makeup look right here, or at least get some tricks for me or some techniques na para maging madali ang pag-apply nyo ng eyeshadow. But without any further ado, if you want to know how I achieved this makeup look right here, then just keep on watching.
Alright, let's just not waste any time and get right down to business. I'm taking my Essence eyeshadow base and I'm going to apply that on my eyelid up to the brow bone. This is going to help the eyeshadow stay on our eyelids longer and help it to not crease. So I am applying that using a synthetic brush, and I'm going to just set that in using this eyeshadow right here. I'm using the Morphe 35W palette, by the way. And by the way, I already have my eyebrows and my face base already done, so that we could just save some time because you've seen me do that a number of times here in my channel already. So anyway, let's go ahead and work on our transition shade. I'm taking this orangey shade right here, but don't worry, it actually doesn't look scary on the eyelid. Actually, it looks very flattering, don't you think? So I'm going to use a really nice fluffy blending brush to apply that on my upper crease area. I'm using windshield wiper motions, circular motions, and all the motions that you can think of. Yes. So that we get a very nice blown out, blended, seamless look. And then for my crease shade, I'm taking these two shades right here. They're more of cool toned taupey colors. I'm not trying to achieve a cut crease in any means whatsoever. I'm just trying to add some definition to my crease just so that we get a nice looking crease, because I have monolids and I need all the help that I can get. Then I'm going to take that initial blending brush with no additional product whatsoever just to blend out all of the harsh lines. I'm going to take this really nice taupey bronzy shimmery color right here, and I am using a flat shader brush for this one. I'm actually using this eyeshadow wet so that we get a very nice vibrant intensified look, and I'm trying to be very careful with this eyeshadow because I don't want it to fall down on my face, so try to apply it using patting motions only, as you can see right here, and don't apply that on your crease because that's not the look that we are going for. Now I'm taking that smaller blending brush that we used before, and this is going to help to blend out that shimmery eyeshadow, at least a tiny bit, because we all know it's pretty hard to blend out a shimmery eyeshadow, especially when you use it wet. So just try your best and God will do the rest, honey. Now I'm taking this light white, oh my gosh, I'm using the lightest matte color from the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this as my brow bone color. Now I'm also going to use this as an eraser, I'm erasing any parts where the warm brown eyeshadow shouldn't have been, like on the outer part. I'm using it to create a harsh edge on the outer part of my eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go ahead and set my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Nichido Tinted Brow Gel. This one is in the shade Salted Caramel. I think this voiceover is all over the place. I'm sorry, I haven't done this in quite a while, but I'm going to tightline my upper waterline. I'm using the Avon eyeliner pencil. I'm really sorry. This is in the shade Black, and I'm going to apply that on the lower waterline as well. As you can see, I'm being very sloppy with the shade because you don't really need to be neat with this eyeliner stage because we're going to smudge that out using the e.l.f. smudger brush. As what you can see right here, I'm trying to create a really nice smoky lower lash line, but then when I saw the aftermath of the e.l.f. smudger brush, I thought that I wanted it to be a little bit more black. So I applied this black eyeshadow from the same palette. As you can see, it is very pigmented and very opaque, very black as my soul. Yes, okay. And I'm going to use a really small brush for this one because we don't want this black to get all over the place because we can look like a panda just very quickly. I'm taking these two shades which we actually used on our crease, and I'm going to use this to blend out that black eyeshadow because we're not going to leave it as harsh as that because we're going to look weird, okay? Then to tie the look together, I'm going to take this orangey shade right here. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the Mary Kay concealer. This is in the shade Ivory 1, I believe. And I actually forgot that I should have applied concealer before I worked on my lower lash line, because this is going to erase that like orangey brown shade that we applied, as you can see right there. Oh no. But it's okay, we can actually fix that very easily later on. The best way that I find to apply this concealer is by using your fingers, because I feel like you really get the most opacity and the most coverage by using your fingers with this concealer, and it blends it out like a dream as well. Now I'm just going to set that quickly using the Nichido final powder, and I'm not going to bake today. I'm just going to fluff all of the excess powder using my powder brush because ain't nobody got time to bake today. Alright? Now, to fix the boo-boo that the concealer has created, I'm just going to reapply that really warm brown eyeshadow, which almost looks orange, on my lower lash line. And don't worry, it will look better later on. Okay, now I'm going to work on my inner corners. I'm taking this Maybelline eyeliner. I forgot the exact name, but I'll put the name in the description box below. I'm applying that on the tear duct and on the inner corners of my eyes as well. Actually, it didn't look that nice at first, but don't worry, I'm going to set it with this gold eyeshadow from the same palette and it will look better. But I'm going to make remedyo that later para mas maging maganda pa talaga siya. No problem, no worries, everything is all good, ladies. Alright, now I'm taking my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This one is just in black, and I'm going to create a fairly thin line on the upper lash line, as you can see right there, as thin as I can do. And I'm gonna go back a few times because I want this eyeliner to look really black and opaque, and I want it to be as smooth as possible. Creating some drama on my eyes, and then my camera stopped recording, so let's just move right into my curling and mascara process. I curled my lashes and applied my Maybelline the Hypercurl Volume Express mascara. I'm just going to apply a thin coat on my upper and lower lashes because we're actually going to go apply some falsies later on. Yes, of course, we're going to apply some falsies because it makes all of the difference in the world. Alright, now that those lashes are finally on, we can now move on to the face. I'm going to set my entire face using the Nichido, what was that called? Final powder in the shade Creamy Glow. Yes, this is what I used, this powder. I'm going to use the sponge that it comes with to apply that on my face, and then I'm just going to brush away all of the excess powder using my brush. This is just the best way that I find to use this powder, so if you don't like my process, you could go ahead and do whatever you want. Now I'm going to contour my face. I'm using the BYS Contour Trio. This one is in Sassy. I'm taking the contour shade and I'm going to apply that on the hollows of my cheeks. Now this contour powder actually works as a bronzer as well, so I'm going to use it as a bronzer as well, diba? Bakit hindi? I'm going to blend that in very well to make it look very nice and seamless, and then I'm also going to apply that contour powder on my forehead and on my temples, and I'm going to snatch that jawline. Yes, diba? Make it look like you look like a model with a very chiseled jawline, and I'm going to hit my double chin as well because that's just not cute. Alright, honey. For blush, I'm going to take my San blush. I believe this is their blush Mosaic. I forgot the shade, but again, it will be in the description box below. I actually mixed in a bit of the H Defense blush so that it will become more pink because I thought that it worked well with a bit more pink. I'm going to snatch the contour by using the sculpting brush by Beauty Cosmetics and the matte highlighter from the BYS Contour Trio. But I'm actually just going to use the powder brush to brush away all of the excess powder immediately because I don't really feel the need to bake. Now I'm taking my favorite contour powder ever. This is the San Single Eyeshadow in the shade Deep Earth Brown. I'm using my finger to just contour my nose, and yes, as you can see, that is my nose contour process right there. It takes only a few seconds. Then I'm going to take some clean fingers to blend out the harsh line. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use my Sephora highlighter and I'm going to apply that peachy shade all over my face. I apply that on the inner corners of my eyes and on the upper part of my cheekbones, or on the highest point of my cheekbones rather, I'm sorry. And then I'm also going to apply that a little bit on the temples, a little bit on the nose as well because I like that look. Some people don't like that look, but I like that look, so I'm going to apply that on the center of the nose and of course on the cupid's bow. I want my cupid's bow to be poppin', and this fan brush was just oh my gosh, this fan brush was just not doing it for me, so I actually switched to a flat shader brush to really concentrate that highlighting powder on the cupid's bow. And as you can see, my upper lip is popping. Yes, I love it. Now we are going to line the lips to make it look even more poppin'. Boom. I'm going to use the Nichido lip liner. This one is in the shade Rosette, I believe. And this lip liner is actually really good. It only costs 100 pesos. So if you're looking for a good and affordable lip liner, go ahead and try it out. For lipstick, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Bare It All. Just apply that on the lips. Try to go over the lip liner just a tiny bit, and that is the finished look.
Alright guys, so that was the makeup tutorial right there. Sana na-enjoy kayo and I hope you really like this look. And yeah, I really like it. It's a very nudish, summery, glow, bronzy makeup look, and I am in love with it. If you enjoyed watching, if you like this look, and if you found this video somewhat helpful, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel just in case you're not subscribed yet. I upload here every other day or sometimes almost every day actually. Subscribe ka na para masaya and para you'll be updated every time I upload a new video. Also, comment down below on what you think about this look and on any other looks that you want me to do. So yeah, I love interacting with you guys in the comment section and I always reply to comments. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I love you and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, and also follow me on Snapchat at Philline Ina, or also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. All of the links will be in the description box below. Yun lang. Mwah. If you want to achieve, no.